Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Now, as you notice, if you actually watch my videos frequently and my channel, I did take a bit of a break this week and a bit of a week before. A lot of things have been going on my build team Shapescape, and it's going to be a big month next month, and we're just preparing for that. So, get ready for that. But other than that, I am on Builder's Refuge, and we're going to do some more Halloween stuff. Now, today, I'm actually going to be building a small haunted mansion, or, haunted house, not really a mansion, on this patch of Podzol over here. And it's going to be a bit of a tutorial and a bit of a let's build. I'm just going to improvise, see where it goes. But I'll try to be as clear as possible if you guys actually want to know how to build this. But without further ado, let's begin. Alright, so depending how long this goes, I might add some things on the outside of this. But we're just going to try to stay within this entire Podzol patch over here. But first thing, we got to figure out what materials we need to use. I want to go for that really spooky kind of vibe with the colors of Halloween. So I'm going to choose some orange and black. I think black concrete would look nice. Maybe some of this. I'm going to start making the porch right here. So 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here. Actually, I'm going to go 5 blocks. I think that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 block gap on both of these, just like that. And that's looking pretty good. So now we got like whatever a porch will look like, and I'm just going to make another one. Just this is where the entrance is going to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there we go. That's pretty much how long the entire house will be. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up on the porch. Looking pretty good, just like that. Do the same thing over here. Now over here will be the entrance, so we're gonna do that later, but I'm just gonna level that up. And down here, I think I'm going to, well, first of all, it's gonna follow it downwards. Maybe put a few skulls down there too, Don't have to, you don't want to, if you're actually gonna build this. But just want to keep that nice and spooky, just like that. And then we're going to cover it up with some fencing. Just got to find the nether brick fence. Somewhere up here. Oh, found it. Right here. Whoops. Just going to bar it like that. Looking pretty good so far. So now what we're going to do is use some railings. I think I'm just going to go with fencing on the railings, just like that. Now, actually, I might raise that. I want to try something out. So what we need to do is make a stairway. I think I use dark oak for that. Let's see if this works. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. Alright. So now over here we're gonna want to go another 5 distances. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Now that will be the entrance. Actually, I'm not sure about that. We'll keep that later, but we don't want it to go 2 back. I might actually go 3. Just like that. Looking pretty good. This side, I'm probably going to go 3 as well. Or 4. The length is probably going to be 4. And then just cover that with stairs. Alright. Looking pretty dark. You always want to use the dark colors when we're coming up with some color schemes for Halloween builds. Alright, that looks pretty nice. Now I might actually bring that up one more. I'm going to try something out. I'm just going to add some stairs, just to add little accents on there. Do the same thing on this side as well. Bring that up a little bit more. I think the 3 looks good. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I might just keep it like that. We'll see what happens. I want to get the facade done first at least, so you know what to work with. Now, I think I'm just going to make the rest of this. I might just put some stairs right here. This is definitely going to be porch right here. Right now I'm figuring out whether, what should be a porch and when we're going to transition into the real build. So everything looks good so far. Looks pretty nice. I think I'm just going to add the stairs as... I don't like to use one material for everything, but I think it'll work for this build. So we're gonna keep it 3 like that. It's gonna be a pretty narrow build, but I think it'll look pretty good. Now we're all gonna do the exterior. I don't really think we have time to do the interior. I might decorate it in another video, but I always say that, so I'm not sure. Alright, and then I'm just gonna add some porch. Always gotta have some pretty good railing. Whoops. Just gonna add some accents. Yeah, so that looks pretty spooky already. Now, one thing I'm actually gonna use this just to block it up. I don't know why, but like, I don't want like the whole bottom just being not covered up just like that. So now you got sort of like an eerie black background to that. And then we're just gonna cover this entire thing with dark oak. Now, when it comes to tutorials and everything like that, I don't usually like to use World Edit, and the reason because of that, it might take longer, but I feel like, you know, not everybody is gonna have World Edit, so even though this is some small World Edit, I'm just gonna make it by hand. So yeah, I will provide the download for this, schematic download probably. I don't know how I get the world download for this, but if you want to check out the original of this, you come to my plot, which is on Builder's Refuge. Really nice server. It's pretty cool people here. Now, I don't want to make the top. Actually, I'm going to use that new block. What is it? Here we go. Red nether brick. Ugh. Blick. There we go. I'm just going to put it across the entire thing. Just like that. Actually, I haven't made one of these houses in a while, but I think what I used to do is... how do I... Oh, I remember now. Let's see, how do I do this? I'm gonna put 2 pillars up like that. Pretty nice blood red color. Whoops, it's a little too high. Alright, so that's looking pretty well. We're going to have to eventually put in the main part of this, which is the facade. Alright, so I think it's time to think about something to use for the actual part of this build instead of making just the porch. So what I'm going to do is pick a block. I think I'm going to go with acacia. And I will also use black concrete powder. Looks like a pretty cool. I'm going to try using that. Alright, so I gotta find a base for this, and I think I'm just gonna use just andesite. Nothing too fancy. Yeah, I'll just work on this side. This should go up about 2. What I am going to do though is I'm gonna use this to make sort of just something to separate. I don't like connecting textures, so just to separate the textures like that. Now this will be like the Halloween sort of accent, so I'm gonna decide whether to use this or red sandstone, but I think this will look good, especially for like a Victorian house like this. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. Now I'm just gonna work on this side. I'm not sure what to do here, whether I want it to go back or not, so I'm just gonna... Whoops, that's a little too far. Okay, let's see, how do I do this? I actually might want to have the trim. Yeah, red sandstone will look good in this. Just gonna put that there, there. Whoops. There. Here, and here. So yeah, this is looking pretty spooky. Alright. So now what I do remember what I was doing is I used to make it go like all the way over here. Now this part over here is actually going to be sort of a gable looking curve up, just like that. And then over here, what I actually used to do is I really wish that this red nether brick. Let me just check. Yeah, I really wish this had slabs and stairs. Hopefully they could add that in a sooner update. But other than that, there we go. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add nether stairs on here, just like that. Good thing about that is you got this cool effect over here, and I do remember using that back in my days when I used to build a lot of houses. I don't build much houses nowadays, but you know, still pretty cool. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to break this first of all. And this whole front thing is just gonna be, that's gonna be the front porch, but I'm gonna have the roof go all the way past there, and there'll be a separate gable for that. But we're just going to move this all the way back here. Now the front is probably the hardest part, because in these sort of houses, it's usually the front that has the detail, not much of the back, even though, you know, you want to sort of balance it out. Alright, so that looks pretty cool. Now I'm just going to use a random block to cover this up. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to start figuring out what I want to actually put stuff. And that will require me to place blocks along this entire wall. I'm just going to use World Edit. If you guys actually are building this by hand, I'm like, you know, everybody should have World Edit nowadays, even though I said that not everybody has it. But it's not that hard to use World Edit. I'm just going to set this to, what is this ID? 250, 215, 215, just like that. And that is a pretty cool color scheme. I like that. The only problem is that, hold on. Oh, okay. Looks like gravity isn't turned on. That's really nice. That's the thing about Builder's Refuge. They always have some cool preferences you could add, and that's pretty neat. So now what I could do is I gotta figure out whether I want this to be. Let's see what this does. Will this make it look cool? Do I like that? I think I do. Maybe I'll add another slab. But for now, that looks pretty cool. I'm gonna add this on this side as well. It's got like a 2-layer sort of. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna add some stairs over here just because, you know. Nah, I don't like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna add some slabs. I think I'm gonna use dark oak for that. Does that look good? Should look good. It looks fine. Let's see. I might add the windows in now. So this is going to be where the door is. So I'm just going to add some doors. Oh, maybe there is gravity. I'm not actually sure. Alright. That is weird. Okay. That's some weird stuff. Alright. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Yep, that looks pretty good. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add some windows. Actually, it's supposed to be the other way around. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm going to add some spooky colors here. Yeah, just like that. Looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good so far, just for the facade. You know what? I'm going to go purple for that. Oops. Okay, this is pretty weird. If you guys don't want to use this sort of material because it might be a little weird to use, then you can use something else. But I'm going to still use this. So there we go, the entrance. Got the entrance right there. Guess I'll use a dark oak door right there. Now the windows, should put 2 windows. That sounds like a good enough. You know, I'm just going to set it to air because I don't want to deal with some weird world edit glitches. So put one here, and it should line up here. So, whoops. Let's see, how long do I want this? I think, yeah, I'm just gonna add this height right there, and of course one of them dropped. I think I'll just go with dark oak for that, or this will work actually. Let's see. Go with some nice gothic sort of windows. Whoops. Alright. Almost there. Whoops. Okay, we finally made it. And then I'm just gonna add a trim on both these. So a shutter like that. Now over here, I'm just gonna replace that with glass. Whoops. Yeah, this place is just falling apart. Okay. Place 0 with 95, I think pink, and 95 purple. There we go. That looks nice. Just gonna add in a little more accents of purple over here. And that should be good. Alright, looking pretty good. And now we gotta figure out where everything is gonna go now. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this go up. It's a little more. Now my plan is to have this whole entire section go up while the other section just goes in the back. So I'm actually gonna give this a try. I'm just gonna have this. Now I'm not sure how flat or how steep I want the roof. The roof of this porch to go, but I think I'm just gonna have it flat. So, oops, just messing around with a lot of blocks here. All right. Now there's actually a pretty cool plugin that one of the devs on the server made, where you could take these two slabs and you can break the bottom one, and you just got the top one. That's pretty neat. I've never seen that before on other servers. That's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna connect this like that. Now I believe this goes like that. And this follows all the way back. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. That looks about right. Let's see. So that's 2, that's 2. I think that works. Yeah, it definitely works. Okay. Now I just need to bring this all the way back. I think I'm just going to have it like that. So, yeah, that roof does not look that bad. So, that is a keeper. Now what I want to do is, this goes, I think, a block higher. Okay. Now what I want to do is, I have to figure out where the trim is going to go. I think I'm just going to have a basic trim going on. I don't want anything too fancy. So, the trim will go about here. Okay. And then, I'm going to put some slabs down right here, just like that. And then, from here, I'm actually going to put down, let's see, what block is going to work. Gotta stay consistent with that color scheme, so I'm just going to put just some stairs across, just along this entire area. I'm not sure if I like that. Oh, I have an idea what I want to do now. I think I'm going to choose, I gotta choose something with contrasting. So, I think I'm gonna go with red sandstone. Just gonna use that. Just for now, we could always change it, but red sandstone is going here. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Now what I want to do is I want to create a slant that goes from here and here. So what I want to do is I'm just going to use this block right here. Let's see how much farther to go up. Is that right? Hold on. Hopefully this is right. Looks good to me. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop dropping these blocks. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Alright. Now it doesn't end here, it's gonna be much higher. It's gonna look like that for about 5 blocks, I believe. So like every block above this. I think that's pretty good. Now I'm just gonna fill these in like that. And like that. Alright. That looks pretty cool. And then what we're going to do at the end when I find out where everything goes is I'm going to put like a huge dormer over here. So first thing I want to do is just take that off. And then move this all the way back to about three blocks is more than enough. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, 3 blocks is more than enough. Okay, so now what happens over here is that there's sort of a mansard looking roof. That's pretty much what a lot of haunted house roofs have. So I'm going to mark that out in a different color. And then I'm going to replace it later on. About over here is pretty good. Now, good thing about these roofs is that they're actually really easy to make, but they look so cool when you're done with them. Should I go one more? I think I'm going to go one more. That's a bit too much. I'm just going to go 3 up. That looks pretty cool. Okay. Now what I want to do is, well, first of all, I want to cover that up. So everything is covered. Alright, now what I want to do is I gotta find out how this gable is gonna play out. So the bottom goes around here. So I'm just gonna mark that like that. Now I gotta figure out what block I want to use. I think dark oak is acacia is pretty good. Haven't used that in a while. Let's see. It's gonna go out like this. It's pretty far out. Is that enough? Or should I go one more block? No, that should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, now I want to make this blocks. And then this is just going to go all the way up. That looks pretty cool. This is one of those things where I'm not sure if it was going to turn out like looking really good or really bad. And then, you know, it's one of those things where I have to build it out to see if it actually is going to work or not. So this whole thing's going to come out just like that. And then gotta figure a way how to cap this. I'm not sure what block yet. I'm actually going to build the mansard part first, so we have something to work with. But this is basically most of the work. After this is just kind of the back and the sides. Which isn't too much. So replace 35 with 17, 12. No, I think I'll go with 13, which is just dark oak. It's just dark oak. And then I'm going to add some dark oak accents to it. Just like that. Alright. Now this part is supposed to actually go higher. This is supposed to be like sort of like a tower. That doesn't look right. Maybe it has to do the roof. We'll see what happens. I'm just going to see, what should the roof be made out of? We're just going to use nether brick stairs for the roof. I think that'll work. Yeah, this will definitely work. Okay. Dark oak. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Alright, we'll see what happens. Dark oak. Same thing on the other side. See, I could just keep that right there. Okay, we are pretty far into this, looking pretty swell. Now I gotta figure out how to cap this. Alright, I'm just gonna continue the roof. So Excusable wants to check this out. I guess I'll show him. I hope he likes what I'm building. See what he says. I'm not sure who he is, but he's just a fellow builder, you know. Everybody on this server is pretty friendly. If you guys want to check it out, I'll leave the IP down. Oh, yeah, he says P-chat. P-chat. What? Plot chat. There we go. Thanks, man. F. Okay. Man, I have not built a house in so long. It's been so long since I've built one of these. Oh, seen my other builds before. Okay, that's pretty nice. Thanks, dude. Means a lot. And I actually do mean it when people say that, you know, they see my builds and, you know, because I do work a long time on some of my projects, and it just, you know, I just appreciate it whenever, you know, somebody compliments something. Let's see. Especially for YouTube as well. If any of you guys, like, you know, I know that there are some people out there that really do appreciate small channels like me, and you people are the best, just saying. But back to the subject. I'm just gonna finish this up. Now I'm not sure. I think I'm just gonna make this like a regular roof. So I'm running out of like materials to use. That's the problem right here. That works. That totally will work. Alright. Now what I want to do is I'm gonna get acacia. Actually, yeah, acacia will be, that'll be good enough. Okay. This is not looking too bad. Now I really like building houses, but it's been a while since I've built a house. The last house I probably built was a very long time ago, maybe like months ago. But looks like I haven't lost too much of, you know, what's going on here. Okay. Now this is just gonna be like a pretty straightforward roof. Just gonna add some effects just like that. Yeah, this roof will just do. I'm gonna have it like sort of crooked. Well, I wouldn't say crooked, but just not. The levels won't be consistent. Alright. That looks pretty cool. Okay. This actually just, I'm just gonna make the top of this dark oak, because what's gonna happen is it's gonna go a little outwards. This part goes over here like that. This is a pretty steep roof for like a house like this, but I guess that kind of steepness makes it look pretty cool and pretty, you know, unique effect. So now this is going to be like that. Yeah, this is looking pretty neat. Alright, now I gotta bring this outwards. I'm just gonna stack it. It's just that I don't want this to be too long, because I do not enjoy making long videos. I think 8's pretty good. 8 is perfect. Okay. Now, it's been a while since I made it like a realistic house, but it's also been like forever since I made these kind of houses. Now, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but these kind of houses, they have sort of name a style. They're called Second Empire houses. and they're pretty old. They're older than some of the Victorian houses that I've showed you guys on my channel. I don't think I've actually shown you guys a true Second Empire house, but these things, they go way back, and they're pretty cool. Also pretty spooky too, as you can see. Let's go take that out right there. Put this over here. Now this is going to be a pretty cool Halloween build, but if you guys are watching this and you made it this far, I'll let you on in a little secret, but working on something really big. Halloween day, I'll release it, but until then, stay tuned for stuff like that. But hopefully I could get back on track with what I want to do. This week's been pretty busy. Pretty busy in the Minecraft world, you know. Okay. I'm just going to set this to set 25112. Oh, that's 25215. There we go. Yeah, these IDs, it takes a lot to memorize them. See, I'm just gonna go every 3 like I used to. Okay, looking pretty good. Now this goes all the way back here. Now the thing is, I wanted this to be proportionate. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move this, and this is going to be 7 blocks. It's going to be a little longer than the other parts, but I think we're still sticking within the patch, so that's pretty good. Move to right. Hey, that looks pretty good. Okay. Stack 2. There we go. Gonna move this over. Move. Let's see, 2 left. Nah, that's too far. 1 left. 1 left. Okay, and then I'm just gonna stack this. Stack 1. Stack 1. There we go. And stack 1. And you got a longer sort of roof here. However, I do have to fix this. Hey, look at that. Now it's all proportion. Hardest part about building is probably proportions and scale. You don't want to make anything too big, and you don't want to make anything too small. Everything's got to be like equally balanced. So that's one thing that I gotta focus on a lot on when, you know, building things like this. But as you can see, that looks pretty cool. Now I want to see how far this is actually going to go. Let's see. I think I'm gonna make it like 1, 2, 3. 1. Oh no. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Let's see how that looks. That looks pretty dandy, pretty spooky, if you know. If you think. So now what we're gonna do is we're actually going to add the other side of this, well, the other part of the roof. And I think, let's see. I'm gonna do one more. Now this is not the most realistic house, but if the time comes and the chance comes, then I might actually decorate the interior for this. If at least one person wants it, then I'll do it probably, because like if nobody wants it, then you know, why bother? But let's see. This is pretty weird. Okay, so it goes out like that. Let me just see how I did this on the other side. Okay, there's nothing really much on the other side. Alright, now this part, it's kind of just like the other side over there. Just gotta follow it through. That's basically it. Yeah, one thing I do and probably gonna regret is how thin this trim is. It is just, yeah, that's really thin. Okay, they're not intended to be that way, but looks fine. It does work. Alright, so this is where the second roof is gonna go. 1, 2, 3. Dark oak. 1, 2, 3. Dark oak. Wait, hold up. There we go. That's right. Replace 35 with 17. Wait, no, 162, 13. Alright. Let's see. This goes all the way up like that. Now this side also has a dormer just like that one, but it's not as immense as this one. It's pretty cool actually. I might actually add the top of this. Dark oak, dark oak, dark oak. Let's see. Dark oak. We'll top it off with a skeleton. Yeah, that sounds about right. And perfect. Look at that. That's amazing. Okay. This is just dark oak. Man, this brings me back to the days when I always built, these type of houses. When I was like still learning how to build like really well, just practicing on World of Corrals. These were probably the first type of houses that I actually was able to make it look actually sort of appealing. Still, a rough time, but this is definitely better than what I've built back in the day. Okay. That's basically the facade right there. I mean, like, there's not really much to do left except should I continue that? Yeah, I might actually continue it. That's not right. I got an idea. Yeah. And then this will probably just be all fencing. Looks good enough. I kind of like it. It looks a little rickety, which is like sort of what we are trying to make it, this whole entire place look like. Whoops. Alright. You know what would be cool? If I actually made the top of this coal. Yeah. That looks pretty nice. Okay. Moving on now. We are going to make... See, that's the thing. That's why I didn't want to make this trim. Because this trim is like so thin. It works, I guess. Nobody could see that. Hold on. Just gonna block that. Block that. I might just... Yeah. This'll work. Hold on. Now, if you guys haven't noticed yet, and I'm pretty sure like I haven't actually said this, but I am kind of basing this off of a picture. It's a pretty cool drawing. I'll link it in the description as well, along with the other stuff I mentioned. But yeah, it's a pretty cool drawing, and I really liked it because it was like, it did kind of look like a sort of haunted house. I'm not sure if the artist wanted to look like that, but I could definitely make this thing look haunted. Okay. Let's see, I'm just gonna make this dark oak. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Block out right here. Block out right there. If this actually looks really nice, I might actually get this rendered, make it look pretty cool. You know what? No, I don't like that. Do not like that at all. I'll keep it a block. That's the best I'll do. There we go. Look at that. That is amazing. Okay. That is basically the facade. That is a very accurate of what I wanted to actually look like. So, good for that. Now, we have to move on to the back part and the sides, which isn't going to take too long. But, I'm just going to move on to that. Alrighty, so we need to, basically just move this to the back. What I'm actually going to do is I have to extend this patch a little bit. Stack 15. That should be enough. Now this is basically just world edit right here. Now usually when I build these houses, it's usually the exterior usually relies on the interior, because I don't think I'll be making an interior for this unless someone out there actually really wants me to make an interior for this. I'm just gonna stack it back. Now, if you don't have world edit, then I'm very sorry, but you gotta do that by hand if you don't have world edit. Let's see, stack 5, stack 8. There we go. Stack 7. That's far enough. Let's see. Now I have to set this to 251, 252, 252, 215. There we go. Now, one thing before I go off on a tangent, I'm just gonna say this, but if you don't know the IDs to this and you're using World Edit, really good trick to find the IDs. As you can see, the IDs are all here, then those numbers over there. You just take F3 and press, I think, H at the same time, just like that. So then you can see that. So that's pretty cool. I'm not sure when that was added, but definitely wasn't the last version. Okay, I'm just gonna stack these very far back. Let's see. We're gonna go. You want this length. You want the length or the width to be longer than, you know, the length of the front. So I'm gonna go stack 15 and see what happens. That's a little too far. I'm gonna try 10. Stack 10. I'm going to try 8 now. Okay, stack 8. That works. This is not that big of a house, so I just want to get this accurate. Let's see. Hold on. That's about 12 or 13. We'll see what happens. Just an estimate. Stack 13. Ooh, just got it. Okay. Now, we gotta figure out what to do on the sides. Now, what I think I might want to do is just add like a bay window or something like that. Hold on. Just gonna make this more smooth. Okay, let's see what to add on these. I'm going to add some weird looking bay window, I guess. Yeah, right over here. This looks like a really good spot for that. Okay. Now the hard thing about this is usually when I build houses like this, there's always like, you know, you gotta make certain windows in certain spots, because that's how it works for the interior. But we are not making interior, so it's kind of up to me what I want to do. Now this is going to be like a bay window, but it's going to be like sort of triangle looking. It's going to be pretty cool. We'll see how this works. Let's go all the way up here. Yeah. Now I've only seen this like once or twice, but actually I don't like that. I'm going to make it another color. No, dark oak doesn't look good either. So I'm going to try that. Now what this will typically be when you see these kind of things is probably it's where the staircase is or something like that. You know what? I'm gonna double layer that. Whoops. World Edit brush got in the way. There we go. And then, you know what? I'll add it like that. Okay. Now I got this cool thing over here. Now, I'm just going to explain this a little further, but basically what it is you go inside the house and somewhere, it's over here somewhere. Yeah, right over here. Basically what it is you walk in the house, the entrance is over here, the staircase should be half up. You come in this little nook over here, or like bay window, and then you walk out the rest. And that's basically what this side is. So, yeah, just explaining that. Put pink right here, or purple. Okay, and it's gonna go pretty far up. Now what I want to do is I want to get my handy dandy stairs right here. Kind of just add a trim. Now, one thing I don't like is that that kind of blends in, but honestly, at this point, doesn't matter. It's just such a small, minute detail that doesn't even matter. Okay. There we go. Just gonna put some blocks here. And there's your sort of staircase. So now you got this kind of bay window looking thing over here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see if I like this, what I'm about to do. That looks cool actually. I might actually keep that. Hold on. Now I really wish there were slabs, because that would make my day. Do I like that? No, I think there's a better way to do this. Okay. Yep, we're just going with the classic stair setup right here. You know what? I'm just gonna go a little more in detail and do that. Just like that. That looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. That could actually work. Okay, we gotta put some windows here. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try something. Okay. You know what? I'm setting this whole entire area to air. Just not having it today with this. I sort of regret having that kind of material, but I really like how it turned out, so I can't really say anything. Okay. Just gonna move that over here. So now I got these two windows, and what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to make a very small trim. It's gonna go all the way up here, just like that. Yeah, it looks not that bad. You know what? I'll keep that. What I wanted to do is I wanted to do this, but it looks like we're not doing an interior. So, if we, in the event I have to do interior, I'll fix it. But you know, double walls are always an option. That does not look too bad. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, yeah. That totally works. Okay. Set 95 orange. There we go. This is looking mad spooky right now. Okay. Now to add some windows. Guess I'll add another dormer over here. Excuse me. But yeah, it looks fine where it is. Just gotta make sure it lines up with the rest. I'm gonna go an extra mile and make this a different style than the other one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Okay. Now I gotta add another window over here, so I'm just gonna prop a window wherever I feel. It'll be cool. Don't want to do this. We'll see what happens. Still have the other side to work on. I'm not looking forward to that. That doesn't look too bad. We're not making an interior. It doesn't matter where the floor ends or starts. This could definitely work. Alright, now what I want to do is I'm gonna make the top. I'm just gonna do this by hand. Kind of tired of just trying to look for the IDs. Oh my gosh, look at all this. How many of these are hidden? Oh, found one. Too many hidden ones. There we go. So this side is set. You know what I'm gonna do? This side's actually gonna be pretty easy. I'm gonna put some chimneys down. I forgot all about the chimneys. Alright, first of all, yeah, that should go all the way back. Stack 5. Far enough. Alright, 2 chimneys. Let's see, where are they gonna go? They're probably gonna be the same ones. One could go right here. 5. And the other one is going right here. Actually, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which is that? 2 blocks. 2 blocks. Actually, we're gonna go 3 blocks. Distance between. So window's gonna go over here. And then 1, 2, 3. Wait, what did I do? Yeah, I did 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, this side's just gonna be symmetrical. Replace 1 with 4. There we go. Do I want to do that? I'm running out of blocks here. Let's see. Here we go. This will work. This will definitely work. What I'm probably gonna end up doing is I'm just gonna copy and paste it. We're probably like almost like an hour through. I'm not sure, maybe half an hour. I'm not sure how long I've been doing this for. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Red sandstone. I'll be honest. I don't like the red sandstone color the way it is now. I mean, like that's Minecraft right there. But I'm just too used to the way it looked in flows. Cause like when I built, like, you know, when I use a lot of red sandstone in flows, cause like the flows red sandstone is probably the best. Now something cool I'm probably gonna do. I'll show you guys in 1 minute. What is this? 179 set 179 1. There we go. That's pretty cool. We got the little withers boss right there. Okay. Get ready for this. You know, doing an interior for this is probably gonna be like hell, so I'm probably not gonna do it. All the roofs aren't lined up and everything like that, but whatever. Okay. There we go. That looks pretty cool. Now all I gotta do is I gotta paste this on the other side when I'm done with it. Let me just finish doing this. Alright, up here we're gonna have some pretty cool. This is a chimney. It's a very spooky chimney. You gotta make it really, really stand out. Okay, let's see. Let me take these blocks. Man, I really wish there was stairs for these, because then I could do so much more with it. Let's see, take anvil, cobblestone wall. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Now what I gotta do is I gotta take this whole thing and I got to move it over. Okay. Copy, flip right, paste. Did that oh, it screwed something. Oh my gosh, no. Alright, what's gonna happen if I do this? I know it's gonna do something. No. Okay. Copy, flip right, paste, minus the air. Oh no! Alright, we're gonna do this. Just gonna move this over. Well, I can do one thing. Hold on, I'm gonna try it out. See what happens. Copy, flip left, paste, -A. There we go. It sort of fixed it. Best we'll get. Alright, now I gotta put something on this window over here. Let's see, I guess we'll just have like just your average window. I'm not really sure what you put over here. It'll be like a fancy window, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this will be one fancy window. I'll make it like gothic, sort of. After all, it's only one window on this side. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Maybe I'll just go with the sort of Islemore look. Back when I built that one build in Islemore. Back on BCS. Had like these windows that I liked. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Perfect. Okay. That's one spooky window. It might not fit in, but it'll work. And I'll make it work. Hold on. Replace 0 with 95. Or replace, no. Undo. Replace 0 with 160 purple. There we go. That is amazing. Okay. And then I guess we'll go pink on the top. Maybe we'll go purple. Yeah. Or orange. Whatever color that was. Okay. Alright. So we got the sides done. Looks pretty weird with all... You know what? I'll keep it like that. Or I could do one thing. I'll make this one lower. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, it just looks a bit unproportional on those sides, so I'm just gonna move this 2 down. Ooh, that's a little too much. Gotta get my world edit wand. Now that looks a little bit more proportional. Okay. Now we're gonna build the roof, but first I want to finish the back. Now the back, it's gonna be pretty easy. Now what I want to do is I'm going to want to stack this about 2 more. And then what I want to do is take this edge and just move it up like that. Hold on. Wait a second. What's going on? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is it's a block too low. Move one up. Stack one up. That's better. There we go. You know what? I'm just gonna copy and paste on the other side. I am getting to that point where I will become very lazy. Where's the center of this? It's about right here. Okay, copy, flip right, left, paste, negative A. Please be the yes. Okay, just like that. Whoops. Ooh. Something happened. Is it like that on this side too? It might be. I'm just gonna move this out one more block on both sides. Pose 2. Pose 1. Move 1 left. Now this should be even, hopefully. Let's hope. Yeah, this is going to be a very long video. Probably the longest video. It just seems like it. But I hope anybody watching this, anybody, you know, just tell me what you think about this house, whether you're going to build it or not. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty nice. Hopefully it'll be worth the amount of time that I am going to spend on this. But usually when I build stuff like this, it's not for me, it's for you guys. So hope you enjoyed it. Skip around if you want to. Set 1, 5. Okay, for now I'm just gonna stack this, but for later we're going to decorate the back of it. Almost there. Stack 90. Is this odd or even? Hold on. I swear this better be even. Yes, it's even. Okay, good. It should be even because when I stacked it before, it was even. Okay. Just gonna put this back here. Just like that. $18. Stack 18. There we go. Okay, we're almost done. This is like the home stretch right here. I believe this is stack 16. Same thing. Ooh, so close. Okay. Should we just make the top like that, or I think it looks better if I just, yeah, okay. Stack 7. Just cleaning up the trims over here because everything's all messy up here. Alright, I think everything's cleaned up. Now we got the roof. Now, do I want to save this for last because it's the easiest part, or just do it? You know what, we're up here already. Might as well. Alright. I'm going to fill this in. I could either set it or fill it. I'm going to fill it. So, take the command, stand right here. Fill. Let's see, what do I want the top to be? Nobody's going to see the top. I think I'm going to make it all mossy. Hold on. What are the IDs for that? Let's see, we got 48. Want to put some 4 in it. 48, 4, and where's the mossy stone? 48, 4, 98, 1. So we're gonna put 48. Hold on, 48, 4, 91. I think that's what it was. We'll put some 1 in it. 1, 5, 100. Oh, wrong ID. Something went wrong. I don't think it was 91. The stone was 98 1. Okay, gotta fix that. That's good. Okay. Now I'm just gonna want to Okay. Pretty cool rail right there. If you ask me. Okay. Now this part's pretty easy. Just gotta go all the way back here. Now that's one solid house right there. First house in like so long, and I just nailed it. Alright. Almost done. Just gotta find out where the midpoint is on this, 'cause that's where it kinda meets. Believe the midpoint is probably that's about right. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay. Now I just gotta do that on the other side as well. And then that's basically the roof. I mean, like, there's nothing I'm gonna put up here. Alright, so this one's easy because, like, I already found out where the middle was. It's like right over here or something. Nah, let's put it over here. It doesn't matter. It's just such a small detail. Whoops. Okay. On to the back. Now, if I really wanted to kick myself, I could add an extension in the back, but I really don't want to, and I'm sure you guys don't want to either, so, or whoever's watching. Okay. This is one solid house. Okay. Let's see. Got everything going on here. I'm just gonna I'm gonna add the windows right now. Whoops. Hold on. Well, that's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Gonna do the same thing over here. Add this accent of. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Moving on to the back. All right. The back. That's all we need to do left. Okay. What to do? What to do? Well, first of all, I gotta move this trim all the way back. I never like these double slab trims. I'm not sure. I've never been fond of them. Oh. Gotta move that back too. Oh, here we go. We're doing this. Okay. Now where we should be. Okay. Now the back. I don't want to spend too much time on the back because we're already like going over time. But you know, this is just gonna be like a basic porch, I guess. I'm gonna start with the porch over here. Go out like this. Actually, I don't want it too much like that. That works. This is gonna work. Okay. Then you got your basic porch. I want to try something cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. Now what I want to do is, you know what? How long is that actually gonna take for me to make it? I'm gonna make an extension. I can't take it. You know, it's a pretty good place, pretty good location. But I'm gonna do it. We're doing this. It's gonna be real quick. How long is it? How far is this? Hold on. 10 blocks. Okay, not only that. Okay. You can do this. You can do this. Move one right. One, two, three, four, five. We're just gonna go 5. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to do this really early. I'm not sure if I like that. It looks cool. I think I'll keep it. Maybe some sort. It'll be a small thing. Gotta find my fence. There it is. We'll have the skulls later. Don't have any time for that. Okay. Looking good, looking good. Just gotta add these details. It's fine like that. Alright. Just really want to get this extension done, because, like, that's basically building another part of the house right there. Now I'm going to set this to 5, 5. Set 5, 5. What? Set 5, 5. There we go. Yeah, this is probably going to be a rush job in the back, but honestly, the back doesn't matter. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Alright. What? Hold on. 10. It's not gonna matter. Alright, this extension's not. It's probably just gonna be pure Windows, so it's not gonna involve a lot of thinking. But I think it might be worth it, actually, when I think about it. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of people on right now. What? Oh my gosh, what just happened? What just happened? Did I just lag out really badly? Like, hold on. Alright, so I just remember that this place gets really laggy when there's a lot of people on. I don't know if this place is pretty powerful, but I guess it's just, there's just a lot of people, a lot of servers on. But we're back where we started, like, just like 2 minutes ago. It wasn't really that much. I'm just gonna bring this up. Bring this up. Now the trick is this mansard roof is not gonna be as tall as the other ones because it's only an extension. So, oh my gosh, my blocks are disappearing everywhere. Okay, let's try to hurry up before this place gets any more crowded. 2 blocks here. 2 blocks here. 2 blocks here. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta continue that porch, so stair, stair, stair. And then just like that, just like that. Whoa, hold up. That's a little too high. Okay, I think this is gonna work. Alright. And okay. I gotta say, this is one of the most spookiest houses I've ever built before. Now I just gotta add the fences along this end. One thing cool about this house is I started this like an hour ago, and we already got a full house going on. Nice. Alright, let's keep on moving. Let's see. If this goes too long, I might just upload this as a speed build, or both. Not sure. or make part 1 and part 2, cause like it's been over an hour now. It's been about 1 hour. Okay, this does look sort of incomplete. Alright, I'm gonna start on the other part of this. Now, how I used to build houses is I used to actually just make the house, like make the outside, and then just add windows wherever I wanted to, and then, you know, kind of figure out where the insides would go. But a good thing is, don't have to do that here, because there's not gonna be an interior. Hey, 250, 215. This is literally just gonna be windows. Actually, what I'm gonna actually do, just to save some time and effort, I'm gonna replace this whole thing with coal blocks. Replace 252 with 73. There we go. That's pristine. Just gonna add this trim. It's like the only trim that I haven't done yet. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the trim, the real trim. It's gonna end right there. Okay. So now it's gonna be just a mini version of that roof. So 2, 2, 2, 2. Block, 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 block. Block, layer block. Same thing over here as well. So now you have like this sort of extension off the end. But I think, you know, I got the proportions on this house pretty solid. This is probably one of the most steepest mansard roofs I've ever made before. There we go. We'll do the same thing on this level, where I'm just going to put dark oak on the top level. Just like this. You know what, maybe I'll just add some, I'm definitely gonna add some music in this. I know I'm saying that like this far into the video, but there's definitely probably gonna be some music. Cause like, I doubt anybody's actually gonna sit through this whole thing. If you do, then good for you, I guess. Shows you're real committed, you know. Okay, look at that. Oh my gosh. All right. As long as like this thing doesn't disappear like last time, just on a worse scale, then we're fine. Alright. Looking pretty good. We're looking pretty solid. Alright. Block, block. Whoops. Everything's dropping right now. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do that. Three, 4, 5. Whoops. Okay. Keep forgetting that plug-in with the slabs. I mentioned it before, but I just keep forgetting it's there. Always so used to, like, you know, when you break either side of the slab, you know, the other slab kind of breaks too. And I'm just gonna fill this. I'll just fill this with 4. I'm not gonna go with like the big 4. 100. All right, looking pretty swell. Oh, looks like talking about rendering in there. Speaking of rendering, I'm probably going to get this rendered. Just too proud of my work for it to not get rendered. Okay. Alright. There is the porch. I definitely have to add some sort of gable here, so just gonna do that real quick. Thing about these steep mansard roofs is that it's just, you know, it's a lot. It's just really steep. Okay. It's gonna be a block here and a block here. Alright. Hold on. Just have to fix something. I think I was in like a channel that whole time, but we're good. I kind of want to try something. Make like a mini mansard roof. Yeah, this might actually work. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Hold on. I'll follow through this idea. Actually, use stairs. You know, that's an idea that sort of worked. I'll keep it. I think it looks cool like that. Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. Alright. Now, I did mention earlier that... Hold on. I did mention earlier that, you know, this was based off a drawing. Well, I have to use, like, I have to interpret what's on the back, because, like, I have no idea what's on the back. Though, the drawing was on the front, basically. But, I think I did a pretty well done job. That goes for a lot of my builds, actually. I get a lot of inspiration from, you know, just one-sided pictures, but I have to do the rest with interpretation. And I'm going to put another gable over here as well. This one's going to be pretty fancy. Alright, let's see if we can end this at like an hour 10 maybe. Pretty sure it's been over an hour now. Okay. Just gotta remove that. Now, if in the event that I actually do make this a Let's Build, I'm probably gonna add some more detail, such as landscaping and such. Okay. Now what I want to do is some cool stuff. Yeah, just 3 windows here. Yeah, there's a lot of people on right now. It must be a busy day. Okay, I gotta end this arch. There we go. Looks pretty nice. Now, I don't know why, but I've been doing a lot of these cool arch kind of looking things here. I don't know what's about it, but I like it. Hold on. Just gotta finish this window up. Just going to... Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. Okay. Now I just gotta set this entire wall to... Whoops. Set 95 purple. 95 pink. Ooh. I'll keep it. Just looks a little weird for the Optifine. Now all you have to do with these windows, and that's basically it. And those windows over there. Let's see, what am I going to do here? First of all, this whole thing is set 5 3. Nope. 4. There we go. You know, I'm just gonna put two, just 2 windows here. It's gonna be the 2 sort of gothic-like windows, very narrow. Now, in the event that I do, and I say this a lot already, but in the event that I am going to have to do interior, I'll fix it. But for now, it's going to be like that. And I'm going to add some fencing, because that is cool. That's 4. Can't really do much there. Alright. So you got your gable, you got everything like that. All you have left is the back entrance, which is not going to be much. It's probably just going to be this door. Okay, door goes here, and just one huge window right here. That's all you need. Oh my gosh, yeah, I do regret using these materials, especially this one over here. Do not like these materials at all. Okay. Let's see. Got a place block right there. Replace 0. We're just gonna use the same color scheme. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. That's set. Gotta do replace 0. No, that's not what I wanted to do. What am I forgetting? Oh, I'm forgetting the 0. Okay. That's what I was looking for. You know, I'm gonna do 160. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is basically it. It's just taking a long time. That is it. Alright. You know what? I'm not gonna add anything on that window. Nobody cares about that window. Nobody's gonna see it. I might, you know what? I'll add a small window. This is all it's getting. Actually, this should be a door, actually. Yeah. Now, this house is actually really similar to the layout to a previous house I made. And then, you know, I'll just see that story for another day. But, there goes a door. There we go. Just gonna add something like here. And then, I'll just block this up with, set 252. 12. Alright. That looks about everything here. Yeah. I think that's basically it. Alright. Well, guys, that was basically my haunted house right here. Pretty small haunted house, even though it took me a very long time to build. But as you see, the whole package is here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And, you know, we're going to do more Halloween stuff, hopefully, before the season ends. But I hope this was, you know, the maximum spookiness of this house shows here. It's going to take one last flyby. But other than that, be sure to check out my other Halloween thing that I did before. Much more to come. Stay tuned for that. And I will see you guys later.